What's going on, guys? It's Maciej from Ornox Strength. Welcome to my humble little channel. Today we're going to be learning about the deadlift. We're going to try to simplify it. I'm going to explain to you the deadlift technique in my own words from my own experience of lifting for the last 8 years or so. So take what you find useful, discard what you already know. Without further ado, let's get right to it. All right, guys, so the first thing I'd like to mention is that today we're going to be doing just the conventional deadlift. So there's your different variations, your sumos, your Romanians, and so on. But today we're going to be strictly focusing on the conventional variation. Next, I'd like to make the distinction between squatting and deadlifting, because I find that this is where most people kind of go off the tracks. They're not sure what a squat is versus a deadlift, and that can really mess up your technique. Okay, so a squat is more of an upright movement where your legs dominate. So it's almost purely legs and the rest of your body works as a stabilizer. And that looks a little bit like this. Okay, and the deadlift, it's more of a bending movement, which is a combination of the back and the legs, the hips, everything kind of working in unison to be able to lift a very heavy weight without damaging your spine. Okay, and it looks a little bit more like this. So you'll notice that torso comes right down. Okay, so let's get right into the technique. We're gonna start at the bottom and we're gonna move our way up, because I find that that's the easiest way. So the first thing we're gonna do is pick our stance. So we wanna be roughly about shoulder width apart. Toes can be forwards or slightly curved out. Next, we're gonna come up to the shins. The shins have to stay as vertical as possible through the movement, okay? This is actually one of the best tips I've ever received for a deadlift, and that's what really made the distinction for me versus like a clean or, you know, trying to squat the bar instead of deadlifting it, okay? So as we move up, we're gonna look at knee versus hip position, okay? I have my camera set up on the side here, so you have that nice clear side view. So when I come down into the start position, you'll notice my knees are below my hips, okay? So this is a very good sign and a good kind of landmark for when you're setting up in your start position, okay? Next, keep your back straight. So you're gonna hear this all the time, keep your back straight, keep your back straight. And you know what, people are right. You gotta keep your spine neutral, okay? Because there's no flexion of the spine involved in deadlifting, because that can severely damage your discs, okay? So next we're gonna come down, right? So, you know, stance, shins, knee, hip position, and now my spine is neutral, and I'm gonna grab the bar, okay? So your start position looks a little bit like this. And you can see that from the side angle as well. Back is neutral, shins are as vertical as they can be, okay? So next you have to select what grip you want. So there's 3 types of grips. There's the classic thumb over fingers, there's the hook grip, thumbs under fingers, and there's the alternated grip. 1 palm up, 1 palm down, and you can also decide whether you want your thumb under or over top on that one. Okay, so we're gonna come back to the start position, nice and close to the bar. That way I have my center of balance and the load is underneath me. And now we're going to push the ground down, okay? It's not a upper body movement, it's a lower body movement. So pull on the bar a little bit, get that slack out, and we're gonna push the ground down and simply stand up. Follow that same path back down. Shins nice and vertical, back straight. Push that ground down and stand up, back down. Okay, so I'm just gonna do one more review, just in case you missed anything. You can always start the video over, pause it, whatever you wanna do. So starting at the stance again, shoulder width apart, toes forward or slightly curved out. Shins are staying vertical. Knees are below my hips. My back is straight. My arms are straight. I'm using the hook grip myself. And now we're going to push the ground down. and stand up. Follow that same path. One more time. And back down. Okay. So there you have it, folks. That's your conventional deadlift. So there you guys have it. That is my version of the deadlift. If you guys found this video useful, hit the thumbs up. If you guys want to see more of this kind of content, don't hesitate to hit that subscribe button. Until next time, my name is Maciej from Ornox Strength. Thanks for watching my video. Cheers.